What's up, everybody? How's it going? Anybody, actually, let me get online first. Wait, let me check my outbreaks first. Anybody, been partaking in the, what is it called? Outbreak event? Outbreak event. I know how to use words. Wow, what a rancid Spite Ops ingredient. Big pass on that one. Alright, let me get online. Why did the music just stop? Alright, did my map update? Is it only in the original? Why is Frostlash such a unbelievably common outbreak, chat? Frostlash should be rare. This game really has no sense of like what Pokemon feel rare anymore. Everybody is just everywhere. It's easy to get everybody. Oh, there's Tatsugiri. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Yeah, it's been 2 years since PLA. It's weird seeing Lucario outbreaks. Yeah, like I have Scizor too. It's like these Pokemon, like on one hand, especially things like trait evolutions, I guess it's good, but at the same time, like it'd be nice if certain Pokemon felt rare again. "20 years since Fire Red, Leaf Green." Oh my god. So I was 10 when Fire Red and Leaf Green came out. Holy shit. 25 years since Smash Brothers for the N64. Okay, so I was 5. Hell World streams got tons of Pokemon ads. I've noticed that too. I have definitely noticed more Pokemon ads, which is very funny. Basculin is so miserable. That might be a great contender for one of the worst shinies. I would definitely have Basculin in like my top 20 worst shinies, I think. Alright, shiny Tatsugiri. Oh, so it's like orange with stripes. I was thinking this was going to be the white one, but the pink one is white shiny. I only have one Tatsugiri, so I need to get the other two. So I guess we'll chill here for a bit. As much as I hate doing water outbreaks. No, not me. Not me hitting the bumpers, thinking I can switch between my Pokemon. Get me right on, I guess. Sunkern is hell. I still don't have Sunkern. There's some Pokemon that I have to get shiny, but like Tadbulb. I still don't have Tadbulb, chat. I just I don't want to. I don't want to do it. No fun. No fun. No fun allowed. Come on, bud. Right in front of you. If Masuda method didn't annoy the ever-loving hell out of me in this game, I would probably do that for Paldean Tauros, Tadbulb. I don't know, what's like another really annoying, terrible shiny to try to get? Yeah, Tandemaus, exactly. You read my mind, Tyler. That is the perfect example, yeah, Tandemaus. Is Tadbulb noticeable? I've never, I've shiny hunted it a bit, but I've never gotten it, so. What's up, everybody? Just coming in. We're doing a yellow Tatsugiri outbreak. Oh boy, I have not missed the Veloozas. Minior's the worst, yeah. I can't argue with that. All the Pokemon everybody's bringing up, I don't have shiny. Oh, go away, Don Bozo, with your T-posing whiskers. Alright, so this Tatsugiri is orange with some stripes on it. Orange with some, like, light yellow stripes. Okay. You found Tandemaus by accident? Nice. That's an amazing shiny to accidentally just stumble into. It had killed itself? No. That is so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I really like Tatsugiri. I think it's one of the better Gen 9 Pokemon. Thanks for the good luck. Favorite Tatsugiri form? I honestly like the yellow one, the one I'm hunting right now, but as for shinies, I like the pink one. I know they all have names, but I don't remember. I forgot. Curly, stretchy, and Snoopy. Okay, we got the lower, making sure I pay attention so I don't accidentally, delete the outbreak. Yeah, Paldean Fates came out, chat. Did anybody buy any, Paldean Fates? Gonna buy a few singles. You should get the Charizard tin that comes out. I can't remember when it comes out. It's funny, they have, Great Tusk, Iron Treads, Treads, and Charizard. My 3 favorite guys right there. I actually like the design of the tins. Some of their tins can be kind of meh, but the tins for Paldean Fates are pretty nice, I think. So Charizard is the most expensive card. What a surprise. And then it's Shiny Mew. And then I think it's the Gardevoir. I think that's the top three. Okay, you're good, Miraidon. You're good, dude. You're good. Alright, perfect. Hey, can you get out of my face, Staraptor? If I had it my way, you would not even be in this game. What's up, Prizzle? Yeah, I still need a few more Squawkabillies. I have a few colors, though, which is nice. Squawk is a fun shiny. Whoops, my bad. Did not mean to run into you, little fella. Getting all forms? What do you mean? For me, it's mostly, like... I don't know if I really care to get, like, all the Flabébés. I mean, I say that I have all the Flabébés. All the Floettes or Florges. I don't know. It's not a race. Like, shiny hunting isn't a race. I could get whatever whenever. It's like, I need shiny Sprigatito, but hatching eggs in this game makes me weep, so I'll just wait until a future gen. I will just wait. I will just wait. It's fine. So you can get him in a Premier Ball? Yeah. Tropius, they made you way too small in this game, my man. They made you way too small. What's up, Silver? Do, 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 do. Yeah, it was nice when they had raids for the Alolan starters in Sword and Shield. Ugh, Golduck. Another Pokemon I'd love to Thanos snap out of this game. I still have Pecharon on my team. And you ignored all the Alolan starters then? Oh, it happens. I think about that with Pogo when they had all the... when they were doing the promotion for the Mewtwo stuff and they had all the clone Pokemon, I just didn't get those. I don't even play Pogo anymore and that still bugs me. Like, the striped Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise are so cool. No, I hate you, Golduck. Go away. That was an ugly movie. I really don't understand why they decided to just remake it. That's like a Disney corporation, like... Except I guess Disney would have done, like, live action. Yeah, it's like, what if we make it in atrocious-looking 3D animation? I'll forever hate that redesign of Mewtwo. The armor that Mewtwo wears in the original movie was so cool. And then they're like, what if we make it look like a Digimon? In the remake. What if we just make it really pointy and ugly and busy? Like it's some sort of Digimon. What's up, Two Heart? What's up, good? Come on, fellas. Spawn me in a striped one. Shiny Alpha Scyther? Oh man, getting shiny alphas is so exciting. I still remember all of the alpha shinies I got in PLA. I can't believe it's been 2 years since PLA came out, chat. Where does time go? I've seen a few, like, hot takes about PLA on Twitter lately. Shiny Hisui Growlithe. That would be fun. That's one I need. I need Growlithe, Hisui Growlithe, and Arcanine. I have them both regular shiny. Yeah, going from BDSP into PLA was buck wild. That's still so insane to me that they released 2 big games within like 2 months of each other. They were yucking their own yum. Why do they like jerk off Sonic Generations so much, dude? How about Sonic Heroes? How about Sonic Unleashed? Jesus Christ. Sonic Generations is so overhyped. Started the trend of all that 2D Sonic crap in 3D Sonic games. Massively overhyped game. Why doesn't Sega's just gonna re-release the same games until the end of time, apparently. Shiny Spheal was my first shiny in PLA. Let's see, my first shiny in Sword and Shield was Indeedee. My first shiny in this game was Choodle. I know, 2 years ago. That's crazy. I don't know, I'm curious, chat. How do you think of PLA now? Has it aged worse in your mind, or has it held up? Is that a shiny out there? I can't tell. Oh my god, why do I have to, like, go underneath the water? It is. No! Boom! I got my shiny fish! And I saved, so in case something goes catastrophically wrong, I can get it. It's like, save, 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 save. What ball, chat? What the heck do I catch this thing in? Oh, it gave me a fright. that gave me a little bit of a fright. Repeat ball? No way. Using a repeat ball is like using a quick ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The sushi is plotting. Go back to sleep, my guy. Yeah, I agree, Big Cactur. The effect that they have is, terrible. Yeah, they can kill themselves. I have to be very careful here. I think I'll go for Lux Ball, because it's like, sushi's like a luxury thing, right? It makes sense, right? Alright, come on. I am also, the game is lagging like crazy. Look at my frame rate right now. Hey, we got it. Beautiful. Whew. That was kind of weirdly stressful. Anytime a Pokemon could just implode, it's like, oh no. Because I don't trust this game. Like, sure, I saved, but... You know what I mean? Oh no, the icon doesn't match at all. I hate that. Oh, I didn't check. Do you have a mark? You don't. Okay. Alright, well that was good. That was easy. I'll take a shiny Tatsugiri in 20 minutes. No sandwiches involved. Let me go back and read. That happened right when I asked you guys what you think of PLA now. B tier game. PLA has a lot of things that I like and a lot of things I don't like. I don't really like the... Oh no, I went to the cave one. Ugh. I wish these were clearly defined on the map. I really don't like the battle system in PLA. It just doesn't feel good. Geez, the whole electric squad has shown up. I could go from Tatsugiri to Horsey, I guess. Let me just fly back here. But at the same time, PLA's art style and aesthetics and atmosphere are really good. They're so much better than this game to the point where it's like, what happened? I also like the boss battles in PLA a lot. I think this game desperately needs some updating, like the base formula. I love the bosses. I guess we have the Titans in this game, but they're so few. They're so few and far between. Yeah, Silver, I agree. It's nice. The game, PLA is actually fairly difficult. Like, that's the first Pokemon game I can remember in a long time where I'm like, huh. I actually had to, like, redo some stuff. I liked the alphas a lot. I think the alphas was a fun addition to the game. Oh, I don't know if I want to mess with Matang. Oh, there's yellow Squawks. Do I have yellow Squawks? What's up, Mimikyu? Outside of catching Pokemon non-stop, the story was kind of short. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's the thing about PLA that gets me the most, chat, is I feel like there's once you beat the game, unless you want to go back and shiny hunt, there's no reason to pick it back up. Like, none. I feel like it's one of the... And that's a problem a lot of Pokemon games have. Like, it's not just PLA. Post-game content is something that this franchise has struggled with for a long time. But PLA especially is just like, when you're done, you're done. We could go do the Dew of Gong. The BS ones that take forever, yeah. The Ingo battles were fun, yeah, I agree with that. I don't know. I just keep thinking about how, you know, between like Let's Go's colors and aesthetics and PLA's atmosphere and this game's open worldness, I feel like they're like the perfect Pokemon game is some sort of combination of all of them. How many Pokemon PLA fixed? What do you mean by fixed? Yeah, if Let's Go had normal controls in, like, the Sevi Islands, we could have a real conversation. I still stand by Let's Go being the best aesthetically, most colorful Pokemon game on the Switch. Yeah, the Volo boss fight was really cool. Oh, Dugong spawns on the land? Oh, okay. Sure. Some in land, some in the water. Yeah, I liked Game Freak's attempt at a twist villain. The Giratina stuff was really cool. And it was nice to... Oh, shit. My internet did dip. Come on. Boot yourself back up. I love when it just drops for no reason. Mushy Mush just went to sleep. Okay, it's green again. Mushy Mush is like, alright, good night. Yeah, when I booted, I reinstalled Let's Go to Shiny Hunt, what, a week ago? They really just don't let you select, you have to use the Joy-Cons. They do not give you a choice in the matter. Sucks. Dugong's kind of little. I feel like Dugong should be big. No, stop it, internet. Stop. Dropping frames, I keep dropping frames. %of the Pokemon in this game are too small. I agree. God damn it. Is Dugong shiny actually noticeable? I don't even know. Oh, come on, dude. Not even like it's raining today. It's more yellowish? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If they do make a film, you hope it's Hisui themed. According to... I mean, who knows? Apparently there's another mythical getting cooked. I have no idea. For a movie, I should say. I didn't finish my thought there for a movie. Like Nilsary? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Can you, like, not be up there, man? Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, were you talking to me, Tyler? Yeah, sure, post it. Okay, so it's eggshell white. All right. No mythical tops Pecharunt for you right now. I like Pecharunt too. Okay, I see it. Yeah, it's definitely like an eggshell. It's an off-white color. I mean, introducing a new Pokemon for a movie makes sense, but like that's also what they did with Zarude, and that like did not work out well for them. So I don't know. Oh shit. Well, if there's a shiny in there, I'm never gonna be able to tell. The way water works in this game annoys the shit out of me. The way water in this game, oh my god. This is nonsense. This is actually nonsense. Like, I can't dive. Why are water Pokemon allowed to skim the bottom of the empty void that they're in when I can't go down and get them? Oh my god, I saw Porygon. I was like, what is that? I was like, who is that? It's Porygon. You like Pecharunt, you just wish it were less ugly. I feel like Pecharunt's kind of scrunkliness is charming. What could they possibly introduce, though? Like, if there's truly gonna be another mythical... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they revealed Zarude specifically for that movie. God, I'll never not wonder, like, what happened there. I'm talking about Pecharunt being charming, not Zarude. Oh, gouging fire and raging bolt. I've been enjoying seeing people trying to use gouging fire in VGC. Yeah, they made Zarude just so they could make a Tarzan movie. Like, that is insanely, like, off-kilter. What were they thinking? You know what kids love these days? You know what's gonna get butts in seats? Tarzan? You want to give him even more money, Justin? Add another a digit onto the amount of copies this game has sold. Yeah, the thing about again that gets me about Zarude is that we already had a grass monkey in the exact same generation. That's like if the new mythical is like a magician cat or like a bipedal green cat. Or it's some sort of, like, red crocodile. It would just be so repetitive. What's up, Midnight? See, like, Lapras should be rare, chat. If there's one Pokemon that is, like, screams rare to me, it should be Lapras. I just don't think they know how to balance, like, the spawns of Pokemon in this game very well. I mean, they're both primates. That's what I mean. They're both grass primates. And, like, at the end of the day, even if they were, like, they're still primates, but they're, I mean, you know what I mean. You want a mythical that's just a hamster? You know what? That's valid. Italian, yeah, absolutely. That's all you need to do. Masuda method is 2 Pokemon that have different languages, and you're good. It doesn't matter if it's an English Ditto and a Japanese Grookey or whatever. As long as they're both different, you're good. What's the dumbest thing they could make a mythical Pokemon out of? I guess it's not the subject that really matters to me. It's if it feels like repetitive. I really don't like repetitive Pokemon. I don't know. I think this series doesn't get enough criticism for how little diversity in every like, they're so committed to having, like, a regional bird, a regional normal type. Here's, like, 5 ugly bug Pokemon. Like, why don't we have a Dragon Fairy? Besides Mega Altaria. Why is there only Fire, Water, Volcanion? Like, why would it kill them to have some more type diversity? Yeah, we only have Genesect for Bug. Don't want another anthropomorphic mythical. I agree. I don't want, like, a Zeraora or a Zarude. I want a little guy. This is why I like Pecharunt. You know, more like a Jirachi or a Celebi or a Mew. Or maybe, you know, go for something crazy. Have it be a little guy, but have it be, like, big. Have it be a little fella, but the size of, like, a building. A freak like circuitry. I mean, I think that's why I like the Ultra Beast so much. Oh my god. Can't host a picnic near people. Can't host a picnic near people. I love all the stupid, dumb rules in this game. Can't host a picnic while riding your dragon. Can't host a picnic while there's an NPC that does nothing but stand there the whole game. I know, I want the Ruinous Quartet to get their time in the spotlight. They're so, like, I just want to know more about them, dude. Don't insult the picnic police. Halt! You violated the picnic law. A handful of Chinese Pokemon. Oh, a China region is inevitable. I would not be surprised if Gen 10 is based in China. Game Freak is tapping into that sweet, sweet China market. Beartic could glide? I have no memory of that. If you could add one feature into a future Pokemon game, like let's pretend Gen 10 or whatever. If you could add one feature into a future Pokemon game, Chad, what would you add? Yeah, Dugong is so little. Does it have to be new? No. It can be anything your little heart desires. Mass release, valid. That's so valid. Mass release should be in every Pokemon game. No lie. National Dex, customizable Pokeballs, Game Corner. I have one, I've talked about this before, but I think if they're going to continue to go with open world games, they need to have, like, better loot. Like, sorry, I'm not going to get hyped up for a tiny sparkly that's, like, one berry. I need there to be, like, treasure chests or eggs that you can find or something. I need there to actually be a game loop where you can go around and find cool shit. Yeah, ooh, look at item X-Defed. Exactly. Exactly. If they're gonna continue with the open world design, I need there to be exciting stuff to find. Like, not even Pokemon. Like, of all the open world games I've played, they all have stuff that's, you know, chests, armor, cool loot, weapons. I mean, crafting already exists, Tyler. They've been trying to put crafting... Crafting was in PLA and crafting the TRs is in this game. They're definitely influenced by it. I don't know, the gameplay loop in this game is just not that exciting. Maybe you could find, like, keys that lead there's, like, doors or corridors that have locked doors that you have to find keys. I don't know. Anything. Something. Anything. Yeah, dungeons or some type of... I wonder if they'd ever do a level up system. Launcher and Gulpin. Can I get those in Scarlet? I figured they weren't available for me. Oh yeah, does this game not have a game director to fight? I thought Game Freak had a... Don't they have an office? Is there no guy to fight? Yeah, exactly, Silver. You can fly, but other than doing slightly different transportation, what does it really do for you? Yeah, there's just nothing to do. The world is just empty. There's nothing exciting to find. There's no really unique or interesting trainers to fight. There's no set spawns or unique events or anything like that. Like, it's such a barren open world game. Yeah, you go to the top of the dome. That's pretty much the only reward you kind of get. Also, I find it really funny, chat, how utterly worthless, for the most part, Stellar Terra type is. Like, what a waste of, like, dev time for that. Like, who cares about stellar terastallizing? There's probably an invisible wall there, Justin. I bet you anything. Probably an invisible wall. Also, one thing that I would love for them to expand on is to actually have multiplayer feel meaningful. His union rooms are just feel lame. Like, I guess they did a little bit in the DLC, which was nice. Like, everybody can get points and stuff, which is cool. So, more stuff like that. I don't know. Do I dare say, like, base building? I don't know. It's kind of striking that you have a dorm room that you can't decorate in, like, a house that I'm sure 99% of players barely ever went back to. Maybe having a place where you could have, like, berry farms and stuff like that would be more exciting. Even, like, in Tears of the Kingdom, you have that base outside of Hyrule Castle with you know, all the merchants and beds and stuff there. Like, even, I liked that area a lot. Like, it wasn't quote-unquote like a base, but it was just a satisfying place to, like, rest and buy items and stuff. Yeah, Pokemon has had bases. Secret bases were really cool. Should have an RV. That's actually, like, a great idea. Like a little traveling RV you could park wherever you want. I don't know. It's hard to know if anything is even gonna change in terms of, like, development time and stuff like that. Like, we don't even have stuff like fishing. Let alone all the elaborate things we just talked about. Oh my gosh, how far away from these human people do you have to be? Human people, why did I specify? Human people. Double shiny, nice. Well, since it's almost February, so we're less than a month away from Pokemon Day, chat, so we'll find out soon. Am I too close? Okay, I'm good. What's up, Darkstalker? That Love Disc will eventually evolve or get a regional form. I hope they don't just make a Lolamomola 2. A Lolamomola should have looked more like a sunfish. It should have been big, ugly, and scary. I guess sunfishes aren't scary, but they're very big. That's one thing Pokemon just does a terrible job at. It does not convey scale in any meaningful way. The Dunsparce. It's just 5 love discs stacked in a row. I love the weather in this game that lags me out. I don't know why they decide to cap Pokemon sizes. Like, I guess in PLA you had a lot of big Pokemon. So it's the one game where Pokemon actually felt, at least alphas, appropriately sized. Even then, some of the alphas were so big they kind of felt weird, like Rapidash. Oh my god, that dugong just fell from the sky. When we played PLA the other day, that alpha Rapidash was like so large. Yeah, they probably do it because their camera can't handle it. I think you're onto something. I think PLA gets a lot of credit, and some of it's earned. I do think some of it's earned, but I think PLA gets a lot of credit, some of it unearned, because it's different. I think people were so blown away that they actually did something kind of different that it gets more credit than it maybe deserves. Which is just a reflection of every other Pokemon game. My god, you guys, they did something different! It happened! People said that about Sun and Moon, but besides the fact that there aren't really, like, traditional gym leaders, I feel like that game is mostly just the same. Like, all the trial leaders are essentially just gym leaders with different names and a tiny, like, difference in the gimmick. Yeah, different doesn't always mean good. Absolutely. Different doesn't always mean good. Yeah, they're just outdoor gyms, exactly. They're really not that different at all. Yeah, Dugong and Seal tragically do not have very good shinies. You hate to see it. And I have this awful blizzard dropping my frame rate. Like, not to bring up another game that starts with P and ends with... that rhymes with Schmal World. But I think it's... the level system in that game is so much more satisfying of a game loop than this game has. And you can unlock, like... ride modes for different pals and stuff like that I think this game would be incorporating. That would be a good game loop. Give players something to work towards. Like, you could buy a harness for Arcanine and then you can ride Arcanine, you know? Like, I don't need every Pokemon in the world to be rideable, but the ones that make sense would be fun. I remember seeing a fake Mon Dugong evolution where it was like a circus seal and it was fire and water. I liked that one a lot. Oh yeah, did you guys see all the drama with the VGC stuff? 2 top players got disqualified for having a cloned Ting Lu. And apparently they were just DQing people even who claimed anyway that they had legit Pokemon. Holy shit, look at all these dugong. Why did that just sucks the fun out of the entire tournament? Like, I was watching some of it last night and that's all chat would talk about. That and like people getting timed out for saying Grizzbolt is their favorite Pokemon. Grizzbolt's my favorite Pokemon, dude. Hey, Banana, thanks for the raid! I don't think they're permanently banned, but... I don't know. Why are they suddenly, like, checking for stuff like this? If I got DQ'd and I had legitimate Pokemon, I think I would explode. I don't, like, Ting Lu is a Pokemon you can only get once per game. Like, competitive Pokemon, in theory, is fun and exciting, and then the mechanics of it are just ass. Like, I understand why Ting Lu was cloned, because it's a Pokemon you can only get once. I don't know. I really, you know, that rumor that all the leakers were talking about, that there was going to be like a competitive like PK Hex thing, or you could just make a competitive team. It really is a shame that that was not true. You're excited to see what Gen 10 is like? I am apprehensive. I am apprehensive. Oh yeah, Agumon's definitely my favorite Pokemon. Next to Blue Eyes White Dragon. Definitely. You're so right. You would have been timed out for that in the Pokemon chat, by the way. What's funny is that the mods clearly know some of the pals' names because I was watching them time out people bringing up pals. It was cracking me up. They timed you out, Silver? No, I didn't see that. They timed you out for saying Ed Sheeran. That's insane. That's funny. Also, why don't they have a system to check these Pokemon before these guys pay and go to these tournaments? I don't know. If I was a paying competitor and I got disqualified, I would be so upset. And like, blah, 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 follow the rules, is all the annoying dickweeds are saying on Twitter and in chat. The Pokemon chat. Jenning doesn't give you a... You still have to play with the team. Doesn't magically make your Pokemon better. But anyway. I don't know. The system's really sloppy. Do I know any bird VTubers? No, I do not. By Gen 15. Pal World spam and cheat. Yeah. Well, it was mostly people going free Alex and whatever the other guy's name is, because they both got DQ'd for the Ting Lu. And here's what I want to know. One guy only had 4 Pokemon. They took away his Incineroar and his Amoonguss because I guess they were flagged. So what's the difference between a clone and somebody who's genned? Like, why are there no clear rules on this? It's just like they're making shit up as they go, which is why I would be so frustrated. And when they disqualify you, they don't tell you why. The guy I saw who was DQ'd for having legitimate Pokemon said that they did not tell him why, which would have me go mental. I would be ballistic. Yeah, it's funny that the Pokemon mods had to, like... how did they know that Grizzbolt is a pal? Hey, Grizzbolt's kind of cool, I get it. No, they don't tell you why. They don't tell you why. Which is just insane to me. Yeah, the fact that there's no, like, rusty bottle cap to get 0 speed IVs. Like, I just don't care if people gen. I have... Like, why would I care? Doesn't affect me at all. And it's always so funny to see the creator of PK Hex go tut-tut to all the people getting busted by it. Kurt never tweets unless it's to get on his high horse about people getting busted for PK Hex, even though he created the software. Oh, crazy. It's such a shame because I really like the Pokemon events. I think all the casters do a good job. They have really nice set designs. Obviously, a lot of budget goes into them. So stuff like that just kind of taints it. And then, of course, you get chat derailed. So chat is pretty, is just miserable. It's just miserable. And then I have to wonder how the commentators feel. Also, they still have DCs in, like, every Pokemon event. Like, they can't even get their, like, land figured out. There's DCs in, like, every event. Okay, Dugong's eyes are completely different. Right. Yeah, they have, like, brown in them. Shiny Hunt's kind of making my brain melt. Dugong should be humongous. Look at this tiny guy. Seal is underrated. I agree. How big Seal should be. Yeah, like, this thing is way too small. That's one thing I think Pal World does quite well. Pal World has tons of different sizes and scales for everybody. Meanwhile, every Pokemon just feels like a tiny baby. And I know that's done for, like, I don't know, is it done for performance reasons? Yeah, Eternatus is what, 70, 65 feet? I mean, if they had it that big, the game would probably explode. Are you shiny? I can't tell. No, you're just a guy. Yeah, how big is Dugong's, Dugong? It is 5'7", chat. It weighs 264 pounds. In the Pokemon Red and Blue beta, Dugong was originally known as Manatee. Dugong shares its category with Seal and Poplio. They are known as the Sea Lion Pokemon. Man, this shiny really is dreadful. This one? No. You hold on right there for me, sir, why don't ya? It's level 69, no way. I was too busy looking at Dugong's Wikipedia page and it spawned one in on me. Are you the Dugong of Destiny? Oh my god. It's the Dugong of Destiny. Level 69. Nice. I was too busy looking at the Bulbapedia page. Oh my god. Mushy Mush is so stretchy. That didn't do anything. Oh my god. Dugong the tank. Let's just do Lux. Nice. Alright. Sure. If I type in Dew on my shiny living dex, I need Dewott and Dewpider, but now I have Dugong. Jeez, yeah, I was looking for the brown in the eyes. I hate when the game turns to night because it changes how I'm looking at Pokemon. It like messes up my perception of if something's a shiny or not. I kind of like this song. Alright, that's 2 aquatic shiny friends today. Got another Tatsu and a Dugong. Let me see, were there any other fun facts about Dugong? Its body is similar to mermaids. White body similar to a beluga whale. Its horn might be inspired by a narwhal, and its tusks might be inspired by a walrus. Tusks. They're so little, I don't know if I've ever thought of them as tusks. Okay, I don't need Lantern, but I do need Chin Chow. I do need Chin Chow. We got Lantern from Dynamax Adventures. It's cursed to see Shining Pearl there. Litleo. The Viper. Deerling. Minior. Grumpig is such a boring Pokemon. Grumpig is a weird Pokemon. It's just like a dancing bipedal purple pig. Spoink is superior. I would agree with that, yeah. Spoink has one of those Pokedex entries that sticks with you. You're always going to remember that Spoink will have its heart stop if it stops bouncing. I'm telling you, chat, there's so many Gen 3 Pokemon they haven't done anything with. It's a crime. Hold on, I was gonna check some raids. Maybe there's some raids I can do. Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team. Yeah, it's a fun game. If you like Mystery Dungeon games, it's totally worth it. I just saw a Dugong raid. Are you joking? I just saw a Dugong raid. Well, that would have saved me some time, I guess. Oh well. They do have Cranidos in here. Cranidos would be a good one. Ooh, they have Chinchou too. You can shiny hunt in the new. I say new as if it isn't years old at this point. In the remake, you can shiny hunt in it too. I thought it was fun. It gives you tons of content. Mystery Dungeon games might have... I think Mystery Dungeon games have more content than most mainline Pokemon games. Alright, let's see the next code that they post. I hope it's not Dugong. I don't need another Dugong. They're hosting mystery raids. I had Blue Rescue Team. Did anybody ever have, did anybody get Red Rescue Team back in the day? Okay, looks like Rampardos might be next. I'm down to do Rampardos. I had a DS, so I think as a kid I was like, I might as well just get the blue version. I still think there's a great chance that they could have a new Mystery Dungeon game for Pokemon Day, chat. I'm putting that out there. Manifesting. You think Garganackle is the coolest? I like Garganackle a lot, too. I think Gigalith is still my favorite, but I do like Garganackle. Do enjoy Garganackle. Yeah, if you can get Mystery Dungeon on sale, absolutely go for it. Same thing with New Snap. I'm gonna preach New Snap. New Snap is a really visually amazing Pokemon game. I don't know, what's one spin-off game you hope they'll announce, chat? Another Mystery Dungeon? A new Pokemon Ranger? A new Trozy? New Poke Park? Pokemon Dash 2? Ooh, I would be so down for a new pinball. Oh my god. I would be so excited for a new pinball. Stadium, but expanded and online. That could be interesting. I would love another Coliseum game, but I would have to drink from the biggest copium well in the entire world. What are these raids right now? I love my Screamtail icon. I really love Screamtail, chat. If I had to pick, like, my top 5 from Gen 9, it'd be like Golden Go, Gimme Ghoul, Screamtail, Tinkaton, maybe Quaquaval would be my top 5. I don't know, that's a good question. What's your top 5 Pokemon from Gen 9, chat? Ogerpon is really cool. I like Ogerpon a lot. I like Pawmot. I like Baxcalibur. Who else? The modern games have made Stadium obsolete. Yeah, I agree. Like 3D, like the fact that Pokemon is on a home console now and not just a handheld. I don't think we'll ever get a Stadium again, but I'll always mourn how great those mini games were. Iron Bundle, Tatsugiri, both good choices. Golden Go, Flutter. Oh, I like Fluttermane too. Palafin, Chenpao, Sprigatito. Wave the mushroom. Farigiraf, Annihilate, Clodsire, Hydrapple, Sinistcha. All good choices. Wo-Chan, Arbolivia. Arbolivia. Am I saying that Pokemon's name right, chat? I never feel like I am. Yeah, this is somebody hosting a shiny raid. I've been doing these a lot for Shield. Okay, well. Mushy Mush contributed. You Hydrapple fans. Somebody, I think it was it Joe? Somebody on Twitter pointed out that Hydrapple looks a lot like G-Max, Appleton and Falapple, and I was like, oh shit, you're right. Oh shit, you're actually correct. I don't know why I didn't make that connection. Like, it was right there. It's like, no shit, it looks like that. They added my most favorite rival of all. How exciting. Play Masters before you play Pogo again. Valid. Rampardos is 5'3". Why is this thing only 5'3", chat? That's... You can't have a dinosaur and have it be 5'3". That's... Okay. I don't know about that one. I'm seeing what else is getting hosted right now. Take a hop in every game if it meant we got an evil team. I don't hate hop as much as y'all do. I am not hop's biggest hater. I'm not his strongest soldier, but I'm not his biggest hater, you know? You know what I mean? There are worse rivals, I'm just saying. I mean, there's worse rivals in Sword and Shield. Marnie's right there. Marnie is literally right there. Bead clears both of them, though, so... Oh, Seadra? I don't need Seadra. Alright, so let's see. Alolan Diglett? I mean... I didn't even know that could be hosted. I'll do Alolan Diglett. I hate this corkboard setup they have for raids. It's such a clunky system. The X and Y rivals. True! They're so much worse. Facts. Gary or Silver again. I mean, Bede was kind of mean. But nobody seemed to appreciate that. Absolutely nobody seemed to appreciate that. I was the only one. Bede was a posh, stuck-up brat character and nobody could see the truth. Nobody saw the truth. And Bede even had like a little character arc. It's like the only character arc in that entire game. I guess Hop had a little character arc, but that's, again, nothing most people ever want to acknowledge happened. For whatever reason. Hugh? I never loved Hugh. I love Black and White too, but Hugh is just a one-track, like, gotta get my sister's purloin. Wow, thrilling, exciting. like Hugh's design, though. I do like Hugh's design, but I don't know. Is it weird that I like characters that are all about like siblings? I just don't have any connection to. Yeah, Hugh sadly kind of sucks. I agree, Taylor. I agree. I like how I look up Diglett and it just doesn't come up. Because Diglett is just Diglett. They don't have it sectioned off by a Alolan. Yeah, Hugh is not my favorite. Yeah, you know, maybe if his sister wasn't like a child and was actually involved in the story, you could have had a good character arc there. N is one of the Pokemon's best characters, hands down. I don't know how anybody could argue against that. I've never considered N a rival, though. N is an antagonist. He's not a rival. He's an antagonist. Some people put him classify him as champion too, which I guess, but also I know Alder lost, but I still think of Alder more than N. Alright, I might catch another Diglett so I can evolve it into Dugtrio. Yeah, Enna definitely has a unique design. Like, very few Pokemon characters, actually, like, male characters, have long hair like that. And it's green. Hey, wait a minute. Y'all stealing my raids. I'm just kidding. Favorite villain group? I mean, it's hard to... I love Team Rocket. Like, Team Rocket are the OGs. But I love Magma. I like Team Magma a lot. I don't know, a lot of Pokemon Evil teams are just not very compelling. Especially the later ones. Man, Skeledirge is pink. That shiny is pink. That might be one of the pinkest shinies. I love raids. They're definitely not buggy at all. What's up, Normal Shrub? The last one you cared about was Team Skull. Same. Same, actually. This is where all the budget for the game went on these particle effects, chat. Yeah, Skeledirge is too tiny. Why'd they make it so damn small? Every time I see Skeledirge, that makes me mad. Like, Feraligator's 7 feet tall. Why isn't Skeledirge a big boy? Your BSP, not Dex? Nice. I definitely feel like Black and White and Black and White 2 were very innovative. Like, what other games besides that in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Emerald? Alright, well, what level do you evolve at? I don't remember. I don't think I've ever evolved a Alolan Diglett. You evolve at 26. Okay. Animeified? I get what you mean. Beautiful. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? I mean, Black and White and Black and White 2 have what I feel like is the most unique region. Tons of different environments, different locations, locales. Alright, well there's two ones that I can easily knock off the list. Alright, we're at 675. Unova feels the most alive since Johto. Actual people live there. I agree, Normal Shrub. I think that's a great way to put it. The cities feel lived in. That's a really... Yeah, I agree. I agree. Alright, what else is on the docket? Shout out to, like, the 2 people left doing Sword and Shield raids, by the way. Ooh, Alolan. Galarian Slowbro. I don't need that. Wait, I don't need that. Many people just hanging out. Yeah, especially that one town where you, like, talk to all the musicians and it plays the complete song. That was incredible. I still think that's such a charming, beautiful thing. Yeah, definitely. Everyone locks their doors. Yeah, don't you know the bullied teenagers that could suddenly make camps are going around and doing goofy dances. Scary stuff. Yeah, the pixel art in Gen 5 is so beautiful. Yeah, all the instrument... Black and White just had so many unique and fun NPCs and different characters and stuff like that. How do we get a Cranidos? Magmar. Comfey. I caught Comfey in Sword and Shield. Looks far nicer than the DS. Granados is so good. It is. Yeah, that's why I'm like, they should just re-release Black and White. Those games have aged perfect. Like, the look, the style and aesthetic of those games has aged fine. Unwavering emotion. The end of Black and White is my favorite ending of a Pokemon game, straight up. The one with Alolan Diglett is called 8-Bit Elites. They're just doing Alolan Diglett. And then the other one is Zeraora's Emporium. If you look for, like, Discords hosting shiny raids, it shouldn't be too tough to find some good ones. There's tons. There's absolutely tons of them. I don't know, especially going from, like, Gen 4, which Sinnoh is not my favorite. I just think Sinnoh's region is so bland. I don't know, Gen 5 had so many fun environments in different areas, and they all felt fresh. And the protagonists being aged up in black and white. Like, those games just hit, man. If they ruin them, I will be so sad. I'll be really fucking sad. If I see Ilka's name next month, chat. Fucking out of here, dude. If I see Ilka's name pop up, it's so over. The levels of over will be unprecedented. I don't know, Sinnoh just kind of sucks. Like, it's so boring. And then you have, like, the awful snow area and just boring green areas. Oh shoot, Drillbur. Well, here's the thing, chat, like, outsourcing has to happen with Game Freak because they just don't have enough employees for a AAA game. The gaming industry is in fucking shambles right now. Things are gonna get real bad. All these companies fired everybody, so now it's just outsourcing. Oh, I hate Mount Coronet. That's valid. You're valid. Mount Coronet's one of my least favorite caves. Yeah, we're just gonna see it's so much outsourcing now, chat, because they don't want to pay these people living wages. So they're just going to do contract work. I mean, there's already tons of this game has tons of contract work. I didn't even get to do anything. Burning bulwark. What is a bulwark? I don't know what that is. If only it was Machamps.com, chat. They're the only one I truly trust. Is it part of a ship? I legitimately have no idea. Oh, is that what they use to, like, get past ice? Does Game Freak even go to the locations anymore? Like, did they go to Spain? after the pandemic, I don't even know if if they go to these locations anymore. They had to make a game out of it. It shows. Yeah, it's hard for me to judge because I just don't know that much about Spain, truthfully. Like, obviously I've seen pictures. I've seen, like, big cities there, but I don't know that much about, Spain. I don't know, I think a lot of Paldea is just grassy fields. Ugly, empty, grassy fields. Which is not my favorite. Oh, Rockruff? I don't really need a Rockruff. If we had to go to another European region, I would prefer Greece. I know they didn't go there. I'm telling you, Chad, I think China's next. Let's do a let's see what random raid they put me in. I'm curious. The wind turbines. Oh, that's gonna be a no. I have no interest in fighting that. No interest in that, Mamma Mia. Hydreigon. I don't need Hydreigon. Phalanx. Sometimes I forget Phalanx is in this game, chat. Like, oh yeah. Rusty Midwest region. Yeah, where's the addition to Unova, chat, where you're just driving through suburbia, you're just driving through big houses and there's a McDonald's and a Chick-fil-A and 5 banks and 2 Subways and 1 Dunkin'. Where's that? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I want to know. Oh, Charmander's over here. Hole in the wall Mexican place, so true. Like, where's a like a shopping mall or something? A mall that was built in like the 80s and it still has reflections of like 80s aesthetics in there. Lighthouses is definitely like Massachusetts, you know, East Coast. See, that's what, like, all the talk of, like, if they do Unova but PLA, how would that translate? Would they do, like, colonial stuff? Would they put George Washington in my Pokemon game? Texas. Why would anyone want to cover Texas? Go to Oklahoma instead. Just kidding, don't go to Oklahoma. a corporate takeover. They kind of had the inklings of that with Rose, but they just completely dropped the ball. I still think that story would have been pretty fun if Leon was in on it. Establish Castelia City. Somebody get the smallpox blankets in Pokemon ASAP. Oh no. They should have a evil team that's just a Pokemon real estate guy that's just a corporation buying up all the real estate so real people can't buy them. That would be very real. Controlling people through consumerism. Pokemon already does that. I have terribly bleak news. Pokemon already does that. Buy our $4,000 real leather made out of actual animals Dragonite bag. Maybe Pal World would make a smallpox monster. But I don't think Game Freak would. I don't think Game Freak would. That would go kind of hard, though. Yeah, I don't think Game Freak would want to draw attention to that. Oh, with the now defunct Star Wars hotel. Can you imagine how creepy it is in there? I would love for somebody to break in and, like, film how creepy and empty it is in there. That would be so fun. The Rotom phone company becomes evil, man. Everybody hates, like, Comcast, AT&T, Verizon. I don't know how you could put a Pokemon twist on that. I mean, we do have, like, the radio tower stuff, which is fun. The radio tower CEO is...
Welcome back.
Is evil.
What's up, Gible?
Gible, to struggle with the 32 months. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm waiting to see if any more exciting raids pop up, chat. Let's see. A dragon is not exciting. $2,000. It was actually $5,000. You had to pay $5,000 for 2 nights in a very tiny hotel room for what's essentially a big RP thing. That's such a specific concept. If you're not into Star Wars and role-playing and like being really extroverted and chatting to everybody, I can't imagine how you'd get anything out of that experience. Team Skull, Tyler. I mean, there's been an evil team in every game, but it depends on what your definition of evil is. Team Star, Team Skull. Team Macrocosmos. Team Yell. I was like, I can't think of the ugly guy from from Sword and Shield. Team Yell. Sword and Shield has some disgusting NPC designs. They really saw all the British citizens and were like, let's make Some of the scariest NPCs we've ever had. Oh, okay. It's always funny that they have clowns in Unova. Nothing more American than clowns? I see what they did there. What the Pow World devs said about Americans? No, what did they say? And is it true, or is it just, like, all the AI shit where people were just spreading rumors just to spread rumors with no actual receipts? I love Guzma. Guzma's one of my all-time favorite Pokemon characters. He would be in, like, a top 10 Pokemon human characters. For me. Probably top 5. He would probably be in my top 5. Americans like to create ugly characters to play as. I mean, I don't think that's wrong. I definitely didn't make a character called Joker Jr. I definitely didn't seek to create a character that's just would have Joker had a child. Does Guzma actually say that? Yes. Character creations where you can make true abominations are delightful. Like, that's what the Souls games are really good at. You can make some horrendous characters in every Souls game. Yeah, making scary characters is half the fun. They're so right for that. That's a funny observation. Alright, we got a Lapras raid getting cooked up right now, chat. No, I didn't mean to do a picnic! Damn it. It's Jover. God, this takes so fucking long to load. Get me out of here. I'm probably not gonna make it. Frick! The Anubis pal and a BDSP. Some of the pals have genuinely charming designs. What can I say? And also, Pal World just doesn't play like Pokemon. It is way more like Ark than it is like Pokemon. Any Pokemon game. Pokemon Sword and Shield 2, Rose does jail time. Rose, Rose pays for his sins. What's up, Becca? Ooh, don't freeze me. That was a crit. Insane bruh moment. That was a crit, too. Alright, well. Miraidon's dead. Oh, the Raichu just out the gate thundering. This Raichu is a god. Alright, Luxray is dead too. I think it's in a repeat ball, Tyler. I think I do have Lapras Gmax, but it's in a repeat ball. I should correct this, if we can even win. I hate fighting the tough raids. I much prefer the easy shit raids. Okay, everybody, we need a heal. Hold on, pals. Pals. That was not intentional. Hold on, friendos. That person's name is Persian. I love that. I love people that have Pokemon names. Is anybody gonna heal me? Probably not. I mean, I already have Lapras, chat. I don't want it in a repeat ball, though. I'm just doing these for funsies. It's really not that serious. You're really gonna do this with shiny Pokemon Machamps.com? Oh, I'm not hosting these. I'm just joining other people's. Unlockable earlier in the game. I mean, it doesn't take long to unlock guns in Pal World. You just have to play it consistently. Why certain harnesses for... Like, I caught a big fluffy dragon, but its harness is like level 34. Bruh. Sorry, Miraidon, you couldn't get it done. You just couldn't get it done, my man. I already saw a screenshot where they had, like, cards. They're gonna make Pal World cards. I'm glad I've seen less discourse about that game lately. Holy shit, is it exhausting. Love seeing Nintendo fans advocate for stronger copyright laws. Very normal behavior. Very normal behavior. It really has been an insane January, hasn't it, Justin? Usually January is like boring, snooze, start of the year, it's winter, not fun. But this January went from like 0 to 100 real quick. To extend copyright is good, though. In what fucking universe is extended copyright good? Are you Bob Chapek of Disney? Chapek? Are you Michael Eisner? Yeah, it has a purpose to power big, powerful brands, certainly. It's very capitalistic. Like, the stuff like Steamboat Willie and Superman and all those characters going into the public domain is good, actually. I love capitalism, my chat, apparently. Nintendo has a right to their intellectual property. They deserve their billions of dollars and they should protect their intellectual property. Give me a fucking break, dude. How does that actually protect, like, little guys? I see people get artwork stolen all the time. Like, you think copyright protects little guys? It doesn't. It straight up doesn't. Does copyright protect all the artists that get their art poached for, like, Temu or AliExpress or Wish? What about people like Illuminati or James Somerton who just plagiarized? Is there any legal repercussion there? Now people are throwing around the word plagiarize and they don't even know what it means. They would still be selling merch with or without, like, come on. I mean, good luck suing anybody in China for, like, Shein stealing your strawberry dress design. Good luck. Like, that stuff is just mostly inaccessible. Your average Joe cannot afford to hire lawyers. But your big corporation like Disney to take down a small Etsy page selling Goofy merch absolutely can. What's up, Zarok? The amount of people that were like, Pal World is plagiarizing. Insane. Like, copyright laws have mostly come from big corporations lobbying for them to be stricter. How... I don't know how you look at that. I'm like, actually, we should have better copyright laws. I'm sure Disney would love your stance on that. These Geodude go away. Take your gross hairs and leave. Your nasty eyebrows. Man, is Scraggy gonna be hard to... impossible to see? Shiny Scraggy. Oh boy. This is a bad shiny, chat. Oh no. It's like darker. Welp. Better keep my eyes peeled. That's a gross saying. Why are you peeling your eyes? I don't know, I'm starting to think nobody actually watched H-Bomber-Guy's plagiarism video. He talked about one very rare lawsuit where one guy actually won for a company stealing his intellectual property, and that was back in the 70s. If you have a big corporation steal your stuff, good fucking luck, dude. Absolutely good fucking luck. That was like an unprecedented case, and it has things like that have not happened since. It was very good. It was a great video. It was a very good video. It's the type of content I wish I had more of. Yeah, think of all the patents. Like, I always think of the Warner Brothers patenting that, Lord of the Rings, like, system where the enemies can, like, learn from you and how neat that would be for other video games, but they patented it so only they can do it now. Like, cool system. Or, like, big pharmaceutical companies patenting their own drugs so they can sell them at a premium. Like, in what fucking way does this system benefit little guys? Yeah, Shadow of War. Remember when the Fine brothers tried to copyright the word react? That went over so well. I feel like I'm 1,000 years old when I bring that up, by the way. Kids these days probably have no idea who the hell the Fine brothers are. I don't even know if they make content anymore. Yeah, that was one of those fun instances where everybody hated that. Nobody was happy. Gosh, they're still around. Ugh. I remember when they had like a pedophile puppet with Shane Dawson. Jesus Christ, YouTube content back then was bleak. You don't remember that, to struggle? They had like a little girl puppet with Shane Dawson, the Fine brothers. That was something they made together. We're going to allow you to react to things. Oh boy. You must have repressed that, valid. I only remembered it because I've seen a lot of videos on covering Shane Dawson and his horrendous career. Are you shiny or are you under a rock? Or under a rock, a tree. You're not shiny. Teens react to the iPhone 4 being unveiled. 100-day format. Oh, God. Had a bait. Yes, they did. How unfortunate. How unbelievably unfortunate. There's a lot of YouTuber kids I feel terrible for. There's another one. No! I hate that big cacturn. That's so dumb that Breloom can't learn it. I did that the first time I evolved a Breloom too. Go away, Tyrogue. Yeah, Spore's not a TM. That would be insane if it was. Spore can only be learned by a select few Mons. I always forget Colleen Ballinger is a mother. I never watched her, so... I always feel kind of validated when content creators I don't like are bad people. I mean, I've followed my fair share that have turned out to be shit, but... The lady always gave me weird vibes. Are you shiny? You used to listen to James Somerton? Oh my god. Him and his turtlenecks and entire videos worth of plagiarized information. The guy looks like an egg. Oh, Nision has children? Jesus Christ. There's another person I'm glad I never watched. Watching the internet cry as if MatPat, like, passed away and that he wasn't just retiring was pretty wild. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that to struggle when you're, especially if you're a kid, sometimes you know, hindsight 2020. I've followed many creators that have done terrible things. Followed, not following. Oh yeah, MatPat is a multi-millionaire. Let's not get it twisted. Most of these people are very wealthy. MatPat is bad too. It's validating to see people say that, because... Again, I've seen everybody, like, crying as if he passed away. Oh no, what will we do without awful, boring content mill shit? Theories that he stole from boards and didn't give credit to. Oh no. Exactly, Midnight. I don't know how that happened. Even Toby Fox posted something and I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? This sucks. Leafy is here. Jesus Christ. NatPat said a lot of dumb shit, but I don't think he's done anything criminal. I just don't like him, and I don't like his content. Never have. Normalize just not liking somebody just because you don't like them. I just don't like his content. Never have. I think he's the grandfather of a lot of shitty YouTube mill content. It's wild watching so many people follow the same content creators for like years and years and years. When like I barely follow anybody that I liked as a kid anymore. Like there's a few. Like I still like I feel like I've followed Jack's films since forever. Little Karibo. But even then I'm not like stans. Like if something came out about them, I would not watch them anymore. Cinema Sins. Oh, Christ. I don't know. It's very funny to watch people be like, I watched this mid-YouTube Let's Player for 14 years. I'm so heartbroken. Just go find some other Let's Player. That's not hard. Dime a dozen. This guy raised me. I looked up to him. Person in question is just a Let's Player. I'm so devastated that this person I didn't know turned out to be a bad guy. Special era for content. It certainly was. It certainly was. I know, Justin. I saw a lot of that too. It's like, you don't know this man. That's such weirdo behavior. Putting out a written statement over a guy you don't know. Good night, Zarak. Have a good one. And all the people that rushed to make that hashtag. Oh, if only you knew how bad things really were. Like, I don't know if that has to do with, like, the Nintendo stand. It's just like that's the worst type of crossover. A mediocre Let's Play player who mostly plays Nintendo games. Hell hath no fury than a fan base behind those guys. Chucker Conroy has basically preyed on every woman he's ever come into contact to, and there are there's many people have come forward, and one of them was 15 years old. And if you read the logs, they're fucking awful. guy just couldn't not be a weird foot fetishist to every woman he ever came into contact with. Seeing women defend it. Oh, well, of course, you're gonna have your pick-me's. They want to feel special. I'm not like those other women. I don't think he did anything wrong. That doesn't surprise me at all. I guess my story where I saw Chugga at Pokemon Worlds has aged like milk, chat. Oh, that's aged like terribly. I mean, it wasn't I never even liked the guy's content. I remember watching his like Pokemon Gold or Crystal, whatever he played as a kid, and thinking that how overly like analytical he was being was really fucking annoying. I never liked the guy's content. But I knew who he was. I was like, oh hey, that's a popular internet content creator. I just saw him across the venue and I was like, oh hey, that's him. That's it. That's how exciting it is. That's like my one e-celeb story. And now it has aged like putrid milk. He was engaging in that behavior back when I saw him, so... Oh, that makes my stomach hurt. Justin's just joking. I don't know, it's definitely wild to watch the way people will just vehemently like, they'll lay down their lives on a train track for certain content creators they've never met. Weird stuff. Always weird to see people... Like, I saw so many people that were like, I looked up to him. Like, you looked up to a YouTube Let's Player? But, like, that's sad. Jeez. I don't know, I love a lot of content creators, but I'm also ready to look at receipts and facts and stop watching them if something happens. Oh no, like... Wild. Like, you don't know these people. People were doing that for Gerard, too. I saw people putting out written statements like, Gerard is such a nice guy. He would never do this. You don't know him. What are you talking about? And then half these people that get busted for doing terrible shit just try to come right back. And it's like, you fucking get out of here, dude. Like Illuminati keep trying to like post videos that do worse and worse. Yeah, like it's fine to be disappointed. Like when shit came out about like Nick Robinson, I was like, well, this fucking sucks. But, like, I don't know. I don't know him. I move on. There's tons of content creators out there. And it doesn't help when a lot of these, content creators have big child fan bases. Like, all those guys like Dream and Sniper Wolf, they're never gonna actually face any repercussions because people just don't, kids don't care. It's almost like a game. I swear, people treat that type of stuff as like a game. I am begging people to stop talking about Verlisify. Holy shit. Stop talking about him. Stop bringing his name up. Let him go. Pokemon community needs a boogeyman that they just love talking about. That's the worst thing about, like, all the VGC disqualifications, is it just emboldens people like him. But what can you do? Ugh, I don't even know where to begin to this. If you don't know, chat, you should stay ignorant. I'm telling you. Ignorance is bliss. He's just it's not worth it, I promise you. Remain ignorant, please. I envy you. Like, dead dove, do not eat. Don't... Just stay ignorant, please. I don't know, to me, some of it seems like laziness. Like, when the first allegations against Chugga came out, people were like, don't care, I'm gonna watch him anyway. Are you shiny? Oh, you're, like, disappearing. You're shiny. No? Yes. No. Is you shiny? I saw Wolfie's tweet where he was basically like, the guy that won in Liverpool used his team and he used a tweet to basically advertise his Patreon. The guy probably makes 6 or 7 figures using a tweet to advertise his Patreon. Bruh moment. Friends and family after blowing. I don't know. I don't know. I would not want a friend who was texting a 15-year-old some vile ass shit. In fact, that would make me fucking mad. If I was like John or Tim, I would be fucking furious. Assuming they don't know. The guy is an instigator. He's a bigoted furry instigator that has been that's been proven to have he's just a lying instigator. He's like the Keemstar of Pokemon. Even that's giving him more credit than he deserves, though. I don't know, like, people just love talking about him. The Pokemon community just won't let it go. I mean, he should know better. The guy's ego is pretty big. He should know better. That tweet came out awfully. He should know better than that. I don't know, go back to fucking playing Pokemon with Jaden animations and annoying other rich people. All the VGC people who are like, pay me to coach you is so funny to me. That's why I like content creators like Aaron Zhang. Not gatekeeping useful, like, interesting information about VGC behind a Patreon. As if these fucking people don't make enough money. You should pay me to do VGC coaching on a game that's very easy to learn just for watching free tutorials. Like, it's so fucking scummy. So many of them do it, too. It's like... what a waste. Are they actually getting people paying them for advice you can find for free online? Like, it's giving, like, Logan... was it Logan or Jake Paul that did something like that? Pay me for an internet content creator guide. I know, he was trending, like, today or yesterday, Justin, and it's insane that they just let that man in there. Deeply unserious. Oh, he probably has more money than you even want to think about. He probably has more money than you ever want to think about. It be like that, don't it, though? It just kind of end up being like that. I don't know, I think that about a lot of those top streamers, too. And then people actively, like, give them subs and donate to them. Could not be me. Trainer Fight Club. Oh yeah, a lot of those big YouTubers definitely have a large child audience. 100%. Never liked that. That's not exactly a hot take. That is not exactly a hot take. Yeah, I don't know what possesses people to give money to like XQC or bloody tooth gum man Asmongold or any of those other fucking guys. You think he lives there? Ugh. That guy's having an unlikable off with that other top streamer, man. Which streamer can have the most lazy react content? Is Mr. Beast a good person? Are we sure about that? Mr. Beast! I'm not a kid. I don't watch his content, so. Talk about somebody that I know has like 99% or under the age of 20. Oh, Sniper Wolf's audience is all children. That's why. Children are like thirsty men. Mr. Beast! Yeah, like, let's not pretend he's doing all this from the kindness of his own heart. Definitely not monetary tax write-off, no benefits whatsoever, right? Haha. Love all the people doing, like, Squid Games reenactments. I love when people just completely miss the fucking point. Let me just watch Squid Game real quick and, completely have the point go over my head. Squid. I'm gonna make two homeless people kill each other over $500. I'm so generous and charitable. Like, comment, and subscribe. Squid! Oh yeah, Sniper, she's a nasty person. She's just a nasty, nasty individual. I mean, she's been arrested twice. You could go look up her mugshot right now, if you so desired. I don't shit talk people that don't deserve it. Also, these people are all millionaires. Who gives a shit what some tiny ass pitiful little stream like mine has to say? Like, who cares? I don't know any of these people. These are all millionaires who have better things to do with their time. It's not that serious. It's not like I'm shit talking regular Joe Schmoes or whatever. I don't know, it's all part of the content creator economy ecosystem, whatever you'd want to call it. As somebody that's been on these platforms for a long time, talking about these people is interesting to me. I don't know, like, moral of the story, don't be a piece of shit. Don't creep on children, don't creep on anybody. Keep your fetishes to yourself. Don't steal money from charity. Like, it's not hard, I feel like. It's not hard to have 1,000 skeletons in your closet waiting to fall from the sky the second something gets exposed. I am gonna say this though, chat. If you want a moral here, something I think is very, very true to be watchful for, be wary of people whose whole persona online is wholesome ooh-woo. Red fucking flag, dude. Anybody that goes around and is like, I'm so wholesome, my community is so wholesome, everything is so wholesome. Bad, red flag, chat. Heed my words. That is the reddest of red flags. Yeah, there's something real bad in that basement. You gotta be careful of those wholesome ooh-woo people, chat, I'm telling you. Anybody that just self-describes themselves as wholesome is like, Just keep an eye out for that, chat. Legitimately. I mean, that's how Chugga even got exposed in the first place. Somebody had a Reddit thread of YouTubers that have nothing but green flags. And one of the people he was creeping on saw that and then decided to come out and say that he was a sex pest. I think their name was like Hot Dog Glizzy Gobbler or something like that, too. Imagine your downfall starts because of somebody whose name is like Glizzy Gobbler. My face when I'm worse than any of the people we're talking about. Chat, you want to know the truth of the matter? I'm very boring. There's no tea, there's no drama. I'm a very boring person. I have terrible news. I'm very boring. There's nothing that exciting happening. I'm sorry to say. There's no tea to be had. There's no spilling that needs to happen. I really just keep to myself. Kooky, crazy fun. Yeah, I like to keep it real. I don't know, I'm not here to like bullshit, you know? I have no interest in like playing some sort of crazy character or anything like that. I'm just here because I like Pokemon. That is legitimately why I started my YouTube channel. I just like Pokemon. I'll be really sad. The world needed that EV guide. I was so excited when I discovered that. I think I was in middle school. Yeah, we keep it chill. That's a fine word. We keep it chill here. I don't know, I recognize, like, you're all people living your own lives just like I am. That's what gets me about a lot of these content creators that, like, that 15-year-old he was talking to was a fan. It's like, I can't imagine treating anybody, especially a fan of yours, like that. Like, Jesus Christ. Awful. Oh, Jared. Now talk about a fall from grace. I feel like Subway is still recovering from that. Oh man, you don't know Jared from Subway? I wish that was me. I wish I didn't know. I still remember all those ads so well. And now Subway is like paying big NFL players to shill their cardboard sandwiches. I understand sandwich people. I do. I understand sandwich people. People who just love a real, like, I always heard that, like, once you have a really good sandwich, you're gonna think about it for the rest of your life. I am not that big of a sandwich person, so, but I get it. I understand. Is that a Scarlet Violet reference? They should sell that green screen plate from this game in the Pokemon Center. See, it's like I said, Justin, you have that one sandwich and then you think about it for the rest of your life. It's funny how that's so true for some people. Yeah, you know, why haven't they sold the tablecloths, Tyler? Actually, valid point. Yeah, it's actually true. Subway is $12 now. I know. Fast food being so expensive now is sad. Every time I see, like, a nostalgia account tweet out, like, a McDonald's dollar menu from, like, 2011, it's like... Bruh. Or, like, what if it had, like, a KFC box that had, like, Guitar Hero branding on it? You got, like, all this stuff in a big pack for, like, $6. Back in 2000 whatever. Like, even Taco Bell is expensive. When Taco Bell is, like, expensive, you know it's... shit is bad. No good. Have you tried to recreate the sandwich, Justin? I saw somebody, I had a TikTok, I occasionally get like thrifting TikToks, and this guy found like a Nintendo of America cookbook in the book section, and it was so cool. It's like, why can't I find cool stuff like that? Yeah, for like 2 people to eat at like any fast food place now, it's almost $30. It's insane. Yeah, back then, you used to buy a pack of baseball cards for for 20 cents. Seeing Pokemon do so much of it in the past year or two has been pretty crazy. The rise in the price of sitting cuties, all of their figures are more expensive, all of their clothes collaborations have been really expensive. It's like... Jeez. Are they pushing me out? They're pushing my poor ass out. Yeah, you can tell you're, when you're an old man, you can be like, back in my day, we had this thing called the dollar menu. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people I know just didn't buy the DLC. And I think that's perfectly valid. $25 Big Macs. Oh god, how much would Five Guys be then? $75 Boiga. $1 for 4 bags of chips. And now all the chips you get are just mostly air. Everything has shrunk. That box of rice you used to get for dinners, smaller. That can of spaghetti sauce, smaller. The taco shells you get for dinner, one less. Taco shells in particular, like, feel really small. You can't fit anything in those anymore. Yeah, it really is death by 1,000 cuts. I really like the Tazo chai tea. It's just a concentrate. And it used to be like $3. It used to be like $3 some odd cents. And now they're up to like 5 something. It's insane. It's like that's my favorite I don't know why I have the hiccups right now. It's my favorite morning drink. And they're so expensive now. And it sucks. The subscription thing is insane because if you were around like early 2010s, I feel like subscription... Oh, did my game freeze? Game? If you were around, like, you remember like loot crates, chat? You remember the era of like loot crates and beauty boxes and Ipsy and all that. Wasn't there like another one? There was Loot Crate, and then Loot Crate had like a competitor. They would basically just send you like an overpriced box of junk. And like every gaming YouTuber was shilling it. Back then. I know, I remember you had Loot Crate, Tyler. The red was that Nerd Crew? Is that what they called that? That has aged beautifully. That has aged like the finest wine. Don't ask questions, just buy. Oh yeah, Etsy changed because they wanted to be more like Amazon, so they started forcing everybody to have like free shipping. Because it's all Amazon's fault. Yeah, Etsy is full of drop-shipped garbage, you're so right. It's hard, so many websites have drop-shipped garbage, and sometimes it's legitimately hard to tell if it's drop-shipped or not. But didn't one of those Nerd Crew videos have like a Darth Vader like popcorn popper and they set it on fire? My favorite Red Letter Media video is the one where Rich and Mike talk about the Emperor Palpatine Memorial Hospital. That makes me laugh just thinking about it. Oh. It's so weird to see all the backlash against Temu that really wasn't there for like Wish and things like AliExpress. Like, why is this big China site the one that broke the camel's back? Like, I've seen a few people do Temu sponsorships and they get ripped to pieces for it. I'm not saying that's, you know, what your opinion of those sites is up to you, but it's just weird to see, like, I feel like there wasn't this much response for things like AliExpress or Wish. I feel like it's more like websites like Shein have put that fast fashion and stuff in the cultural zeitgeist. But then it's like, well, you go to like Walmart and everything there is made from the same place, so... It never arrived. somewhere out there midnight, there's just like an abandoned package in a warehouse with your scrunkly Dragapult. Yeah, if you're gonna buy stuff from those sites, you have to be careful what you buy. I don't recommend ever buying anything you put in your body. No makeup, nothing like that. Things like phone cases are fine, stuff like that, but I don't know, just you have to be diligent, you have to be careful. Yeah, it fell off into the canal. Yeah, a lot of clothing made there is just made with the thinnest, cheapest possible material, so it's just not gonna last. That's part of the bigger fast fashion conversation. And you have fast furniture too. IKEA is all fast furniture. They don't make things with like actual wood anymore. It's all just cheap cardboard shit that's meant to fall apart, so you go back and buy another one. Yeah, wood slurry. That's a good way to put it. Wood slurry. Hey, I'm not trying to judge. I don't care what you spend your hard-earned money on, chat. I'm not judging. I mean, my phone case right now, I literally got from AliExpress. Like, I'm not here to judge. People buy from those websites because they're cheap. Although, IKEA isn't cheap anymore. I looked at IKEA's website the other day and it's like, holy shit. What happened to the prices I remember? This is not affordable anymore. IKEA's been busted stealing wood from impoverished places, which is not great. But again, you earn your money. Do whatever you want. I mean, Nesquik steals water from like so many food companies do the same thing. I have my tabletop is from IKEA. I got it like a decade ago. The thing is, you just really gotta do your research, chat. Read reviews, make sure you be careful for reviews that are bots. And especially on a lot of those websites like Temu, AliExpress, you have sellers that just sell the exact same item, and they're all various different prices, so you really just have to do your research. A stainless bowl. Etched to perfection. Yeah, exactly what Justin said. I wish I was the type of person to go thrifting more, to like, I always see like people going to estate sales and finding like amazing furniture, and it's like, damn, I should be doing this. I mean, some people make their own. Being a woodworker is a really cool skill. If you can make, like... If you have that ability, that's awesome. People who, like, sew their own clothes or, like, make their own furniture, that's sick as hell. It's exhausting doing research. Yeah, it is. It can be so overwhelming. Like, even going to Amazon, like, if you want to look up, like, a vacuum cleaner. Say you want to buy a new vacuum cleaner. Have fun looking at 500. With certain things, so many people make a billion different variants. It's so overwhelming. I absolutely get what you mean. Like, I've been looking for a new graphics card for my computer, and it's like, this makes me wanna cry. There's so many, at so many different price points, and so many people have different opinions. It's like, I'm going insane. Made of a lot of the furniture. Oh, that's cool. I feel like that's really common, having like a grandparent or somebody who had a skill like that. There's an entire subreddit dedicated to vacuum buying. I know, because we had to do that recently. It's like that for so many electronics. Like, I've been wanting to upgrade my air fryer, and it's like there's so many different versions and sizes, and some of them have touch panels, some of them don't. And sometimes you know, if you went like on TikTok or YouTube, a lot of people are paid to try to sway your opinion. Even though there's a lot of laws for it, some people just don't disclose sponsorships. There's a linen subreddit. Linen subreddit goes hard. Yeah, it's crazy how you can search X Reddit and get some thread from like 12 years ago telling you the exact information you need. I'm looking for Screggy. I mean, Reddit's far from perfect, too. I don't think any platform is without major flaw, especially right now. I'll probably do a few more look-arounds, and then I think I'm done, chat. A clock needed a subscription to connect to the internet? That is insane. Yeah, it's like, oh, buy our technology and then download our app. Oh, I would rather not do that. Oh, it needs the internet so it can automatically change for daylight savings time or something like that. Sous vide won't cook food unless you download his. Oh, that's so scummy. I hate that. It's like all the printers that are trying to like detect legal ink cartridges so you won't use cheaper bootleg ones. Like, so scummy. Or like if you buy film cameras, they only want you to use their film. Well, chat, I'm tired. We've done a lot of shiny hunting. Let's see. Let's look at the haul. I got another Tatsugiri. That's fun. We got Dew of Gong. And then I got a few raid pokes. This game still takes too long. Look at this. The loads are insane. Yeah, I think my favorite is Tatsu. Got another good Tatsugiri. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for chilling and being cool, chat. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows, the raids, and the subs. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the YouTube chat. Appreciate you as well. Thanks for being wholesome. I should time you out for that, Silver. Yeah, we'll be back next week, chat. I'm probably going to play more Conquest, and we'll do some more shiny hunting. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. And Booper out. I don't know where I was going with that.